Hello, I am Ali Surmed Testogan. I am the founder of ArbitAI, the technology startup that offers artificial intelligence and robotic solutions in financial markets. Before I continue, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Aside from the fact that I had heard and ignored information on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies several times before, my first meeting was in 2016 during my travels abroad. At a time when I had to make an urgent money transfer, I discovered that the easiest and most reliable way to make cross-border money transfers was to send cryptocurrencies. That made me pay attention to this area. Another point that caught my attention was that cryptocurrency trades are made in the cryptocurrency exchanges that are specific to this area, with pricing that takes place under completely free market conditions. In other words, traders who traded in a crypto exchange enabled the price of the relevant crypto asset to be determined in that crypto exchange, which naturally caused the same asset to be bought and sold at different prices on different cryptocurrency exchanges. After I opened an account on a few cryptocurrency exchanges and got my first Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I had a really lucky time. Those who remember the bull season of 2017 will understand my point because Bitcoin prices were doubling every month. Many altcoins were even crazier. You could often come across altcoins making a 400 to 500% profit per month. I made my first cryptocurrency investment right in the middle of that crazy bull season. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies were a major revolution, and I was right in the middle of the era of the greatest asset transfer ever experienced in the entire human history, and this time I thought I was on the right side. The value of my investments was constantly increasing every day. This caused me to focus even more, and soon I'd realized that I could profit from the price differences of the same cryptocurrencies between different cryptocurrency exchanges. For example, one Bitcoin price in an exchange A could be $5,000, and one Bitcoin in exchange B could find buyers at $5,500. Yes, I saw many arbitrage opportunities with 10% or more differences, and of course, I did not miss these opportunities. It was very simple to do. You sent dollars to crypto exchange A and buy Bitcoins from that crypto exchange, then transfer this Bitcoin to crypto exchange B and exchange it for dollars, and withdraw your money to your bank. If there was still a difference the next day, you would restart the same arbitrage cycle. Sounds like easy money, right? Yes, it was really easy money, and you were making great money with a few simple transfers and trades. As the bull season continued at full speed, your assets gained value too. So I was double earning. When I woke up every morning, my first job was to check the Bitcoin price, and when I saw the rising prices, a wide smile would spread across my face. You can more or less guess the dreams I had of a beautiful house by the sea without the need to work for a lifetime, a luxury sports car, preferably a Lambo, and a world tour where I could go wherever I wanted. Unfortunately, after a few months, all this tulip bulb craze came to an end. December 2017 arrived, and I was definitely not ready for this Black December. At first, Bitcoin prices were about to reach $20,000 and then suddenly fell sharply. Although altcoins resisted a little, they joined the bear season within a few weeks. Winter, which was thought to never come, had finally arrived, and unfortunately, it would take longer than anyone could ever imagine. The long winter is beginning. The bear season was really hard. The Bitcoin price was going down 5 to 10% every day. You naturally thought it was a buying opportunity, but the bears did not intend to stop at all. In altcoins, the situation was much worse, and 20% daily melting rates were normal. I witnessed many altcoins that lost up to 95% of their value in this long winter. HODL wasn't working as before, and we were all alone in the dark crypto world where you can find plenty of coin shills, exit ICOs, marketers of useless indicators, signal seller technical analysts, pump dump groups, and all kinds of scammers. There was only one way out of this dark world, which was arbitrage. Despite the trend of the continuing decline in crypto prices, arbitrage opportunities continued for a few more months. As I routinely did, I transferred money to the market, crypto exchange, where Bitcoin was cheap, and then transferred to the market, another crypto exchange where Bitcoin was expensive, and then continued to sell. Unfortunately, Bitcoin price differences began to decrease between the cryptocurrency exchanges as Bitcoin became more popular worldwide and large institutional investors entered the game. Price differences were still happening. For example, there were significant price differences between global exchanges with a large volume and local exchanges with a relatively small volume. And this was even more in cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. But there was a big problem. There were a lot of competitors, both individuals and corporate traders chasing these arbitrage opportunities, just like me. Until you transferred from one exchange to another, the price gap could close, and then you could even lose money due to the commission and withdrawal fees you paid. Another important problem was that it was very difficult to manually track and trade these price differences. Imagine, we are only human. How many screens can we follow at the same time? In how many seconds can we do mathematical calculations and take quick action? And can we do these things perfectly without experiencing weaknesses such as fear of losing, greed, fatigue, and distraction? No one could do this job correctly and sustainably. It had to be done by automated robots powered by artificial intelligence. I thought about this problem for a long time, worked with the world's leading data scientists, AI experts, CTO-level computer programmers, and volunteer testers from the crypto ecosystem. In our months of work, we came up with a lot of algorithms, and despite my limited capital, I made very serious investments. Endless tests, unsuccessful dreams, and wasted R&D investments. But I never gave up. I took lessons from each of my failures and continued to try new algorithms by making the necessary changes. As all hopes end, and in one of the moments when despair reached its climax, experiences and improvements from all the negative experiences from the past suddenly came together to reveal the miraculous formula that really works for arbitrage in the cryptocurrency markets. And as Tasdogan, who has given conferences in more than 100+ universities, attended many international summits, made 2 TEDx talks, and inspired more than tens of thousands of people about cryptocurrency, blockchain, and AI technologies, I present it with great pride. Let me introduce you to the ArbitAI project. ArbitAI project is the ultimate artificial intelligence that can trade in financial markets by combining the algorithms of the arbitrage method, which is known as the least risky investment method of financial or investment markets, with machine learning and artificial intelligence technologies. It's also an algorithmic trading masterpiece based on the logic of value investment. We've already done too much and developed advanced technology softwares, but to deep dive in machine learning and big data, we need funding. That's why we are offering our token Arbit. To take advantage of these advanced high-end products, all you have to do is buy Arbit. When we complete our smart intelligence that will bring balance to power and markets, you will be able to benefit from this artificial intelligence in proportion to the Arbits you have. Opportunities like this come in decades, so act now and take your place in leading technologies that will mark the future.